Hey folks, just got through doing lunch with my good buddy Pete Gamble here at Breadman's here. One of the best places for breakfast and lunch here in the Chapel Hill area. This is like the third location for Breadman's, isn't it?
Yes.
Used to be over on Rosemary Street.
Yeah.
There was one place, then across the street.
Yeah,
now here
exactly.
they are.
They took
here.
the old Westman Sizzler.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Westman Sizzler. Now that's going back. That's going back. This is on the Elliott Road location, so check it out. And Pete Gamble, one of the best guitar players here in the area.
I don't know about that.
Yes, indeed, absolutely. And the best locksmith.
The only.
That's not actually true.
No, it's
that's
not.
not actually true.
It was that was a joke for a long time in the 80s.
Yeah, right.
90s,
Right. So yeah, Pete's been here for so long. He's the only guy that we recommend for all of our sellers and our buyers to get their locks worked on. And Pete and I were talking about the locksmithing scene and business, and about what you, as consumers, need to look out for in terms of locksmithing. Pete, tell us what happens with the Google thing when you.
That's the main thing. Pre-Google, pre-internet days, locksmiths advertised in the phone book.
Right.
The phone book would not sell you an ad until you showed them you had a license. For that trade.
Licensing. Did you know there's licensing?
And the reason we have
locksmithing?
licensing is, well, obviously for competency testing, but for consumer protection.
Absolutely.
Where we have to be bonded. We have to carry $1 million liability policy, fingerprinted, all of that. And it's basically to protect the consumer from scammers.
Absolutely. And there are a lot of scammers out there, aren't there?
Oh, yeah.
So what happens when you go to Google and you see these people's names?
Well, typically the story that I've heard at least 100 times in the last 10 years is they will quote something ridiculous like $50 for a job everyone else is going to be quoting $130, $150.
Right.
They get there and all of a sudden there's something special and different.
Something's different about your door.
Yeah,
Something different
your
about
bill
your
just
lock.
went up to $900.
Yep.
But
amazing.
What
how
I
that
typically
works.
see, they will come in, they don't know how to rekey locks. They're not locksmiths.
Right.
They will come in and frequently take really good quality locks off of houses. I was at one a while back.
And they're going to replace them with a piece of junk, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
The call was to rekey the locks.
Right.
They took off high-ticket Baldwin locks and replaced them with $6 True Value locks.
So if people see a name at Google, they go, best locksmith in the area, and they see a name, Pete, what should they do to check to see if that actually...
It's very easy. The North Carolina Locksmith Licensing Board, NCLLB, is really all you need to put on the search, and it will bring you to it. That's the licensing board.
Right.
And all you need to do then is type their name into it, and in 10 seconds you'll find out if they have a license or not.
Check to see if they're licensed. I mean, what a concept. Yeah.
So, in addition to me, there are several other really good locksmiths in the area that are licensed, legal, and I mean, I'm certainly not the only one. But the problem is there are even more scammers than there are
tons of scammers. Yeah.
us.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, I've met so many people that have been ripped off.
Exactly right. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. So if you want a really great locksmith, Pete Gamble, Alert Security, and if you do a deal with us, and you buy a house with us, we're going to send you a little certificate for a little bit of money off on the Team Armand deal with Pete Gamble and Alert Security. Get your locks rekeyed. How about that? Right?
I also give a discount to anyone you refer to me.
Thank you. So, Pete. There you go. Just a little thing about locksmithing, folks, and check it out. Thanks, Pete.
Hey, thank you, Armand.
All right, buddy.
A pleasure having lunch.
Okay. Likewise. We'll talk to you later.